Soon the Republicans will be able to accomplish their goal and gut, if not totally repeal, Obamacare. The opening, of course, is going to come from the King versus Burwell decision. The case is now pending before the Supreme Court. They've had oral arguments, and a decision will probably come down in the next month or two. Most people believe the government is going to lose this case, and the opponents of Obamacare will win it. And of course, as you recall, the case concerns the language in the Obamacare bill that says that subsidies are only available to those who get their health insurance through state exchanges. And 36 states did not set up state exchanges, and the federal exchanges provided them with insurance. Now, if the court decision takes effect immediately, about 8 or 9 million people are going to lose their subsidies that they need in order to get their health insurance. The backdrop of this, of course, is that 80% of that 8 million were happily enjoying their private health insurance that they could afford, and the government came along and said, you need more insurance. You need to cover all kinds of things that you don't think you do, like sex change operations and substance abuse programs and stuff. And as a result, they had to switch to policies that they couldn't afford, and only government subsidies made it possible for them to pay. And now if they remove the subsidies, they're stuck with these policies that they don't need and can't afford. That's creating a lot of pressure on Congress and on Republican governors of these 36 states to simply set up state exchanges so that the people in their state can be covered and basically give it away to Obamacare. But we hope that doesn't happen. And if you live in a state with a Republican governor, please contact him to make sure that he doesn't do that. Instead, what Congress is probably going to do is to vote several months extension on the existing subsidies so they can work out a replacement for it. And the replacement will probably leave up to each state whether or not it will have the Obamacare system within its borders. And if it says no, they can modify it any way they want. Most states will take advantage of this to eliminate the individual mandate, eliminate the employer mandate, and eliminate the requirement that your health insurance policy has to cover all of this extraneous nonsense that you don't need. That will be crucial. It'll absolutely destroy Obamacare and give us back a system that works. The system, of course, will probably include subsidies for people that can't afford the insurance, even the scaled-back insurance. But it'll be up to each state to decide. Subsidies without the coercion of a federal requirement. So we need to encourage Congress to pass this law, and we need to encourage the governors of the states not to surrender prematurely and set up state exchanges. Will Obama pass the law? Well, if 8 or 9 million people face loss of their coverage, he may have to sign it. My bet is that he would, and then we will get rid of this fundamental element of what Obama hoped would be his legacy. Thanks for watching.